Hey, what's up guys? So in this video, we're back at it again with another type of wrist flamethrower. So I've seen online and I actually had a couple people send me this device right here. It's called Pyro, and it's basically like a wrist fireball shooter that shoots flash paper that you can actually buy. And I've made stuff like pretty much exactly like this on my channel before. Hey, actually, here's my thumbnail. But yeah, today I want to step it up a notch. I'm going to attempt to make the smallest, best working version of this that I possibly can. And instead of shooting tiny little pieces of flash paper that only last for a second, I'm going for a full-fledged, giant flamethrower style flame coming out of a small device that can fit on your wrist. I've covered this type of stuff in a few of my previous videos, so go check out that if you want to know exactly how I make this type of stuff. So yeah, I'll try to record as much as I can with this video. But again, with builds that I'm unsure of how I'm actually going to make it, it's tough to show the whole process because I mess up a lot, and yeah, there's a lot of trial and error. But I think a good starting point is with a couple of lighters, as well as some plasma lighters for the ignition source. Alright, let's get into this. Alright guys, so here's what I came up with for the finished product. Again, sorry I didn't show all these steps involved, but as I said before, I made something very similar in a previous video, so if you want to go check that out, that shows more in depth of how I made it. So let me tell you about it. So as I said before, this thing was my take on the Pyro system that you can actually buy. So it is wrist mounted. As you can see, it's pretty low profile. Like you could throw like a sweatshirt on over this and no one really know. So you put it on like this. It's got two Velcro pieces right here, one that straps around this side and the other one that connects like that. And I designed it so if you have bigger wrists, it'll still fit, or if you have smaller wrists, it'll still fit. Yeah, and then it just sits kind of comfortably like that, not coming off super tight. And then all the controls you need are on this piece that actually fits around your thumb. So this just slips over like that and sits on your hand just like that. So as I showed you before, I used one of these arc lighters for the ignition source. I just took it apart. As you can see, I mounted the prongs to the front part right here. So that's my ignition source. The battery is underneath here, along with all the components. And I rigged that up to a switch that is right here. So just press it. And yeah, that's how you ignite it. I was originally going to mount the fuel cylinder to the back of my hand, and I have this thing when I would push up and push down the lever, but I ended up changing it to this string method. And yeah, it works pretty well. So basically I have a tube right here. I covered it in some nylon, but yeah, there's a tube underneath here that is connected to the valve port of a lighter. So as you can see, when I pull up on my thumb, the valve goes down and up just like that. It's currently empty right now, so that's why nothing's coming out. But once I go ahead and fill it up, gas will shoot out of the burner right here. And then for both protection and a little bit of aesthetics, I lined the platform with some aluminum. This will hopefully help protect against the flame, as well as gives it kind of a nice, cool looking finish. I might end up wrapping the rest of this lighter with some more of this nylon. But if I do that, I won't be able to see how much fuel I actually have left. So I'm not sure about that one yet. But basically, yeah, fuel starts in the cylinder right here, taken from a lighter. I can actually just go ahead and fill it up with just some butane that you would normally fill up lighters with. Just put it in there. I'll just do a little bit just for demonstration purposes. Now the last thing I added, and actually something I'm still working on right now, is a cover for this section right here. And the reason I did this is because a tiny bit of gas actually escapes, I guess, somewhere from the container, but actually doesn't actually go out the valve. It actually just kind of seeps out. So obviously that's not good. So that will occasionally catch on fire. And then this whole like middle part will be on fire, which is not what you want. So what I did was just kind of covered it up with this Velcro like cap, I guess. So yeah, that limits the probability of the gas in here catching on fire, and it also gives it a better finish as well. So if I just pull up on this a little bit, put the gas, there we go, we have a little bit of fire. So let's go try this out. Alright guys, so I hope you did like this video. Just kind of a short little video of another wrist flamethrower that I've been working on, because I know you guys really like those. So if you haven't seen any of my others, definitely go check them out. And yeah, if you have any other ideas of cool stuff you want to see me make, drop your ideas down in the comments below. Give this video a like if you did. Click that subscribe button if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. That's all I've got for this one, guys, so I will catch you in the next video.